computer.
All right, ready?
Let's do it. Admit them all.
Well, hey, everybody.
What's up, Sean?
Not much. Woohoo!
Today's an exciting day.
Let's do it.
All right, we're letting everybody in here. Want everybody
in front of this computer for 2 hours.
Oh, is that all?
Only 2 hours? That's not nothing.
I've been up all night waiting for this. I haven't even slept.
All right, there you go. I like that one better. Oh, that's funny.
Membership's on. That's the funny thing. I've
I've
heard
been
about
holding off on launching a membership site.
All right. Well, let's get underway, everybody. Well, it's 8:05, so we'll kick it off. Thank you very much, everybody, for taking time out on Friday to join us. We're really, really, really excited. So I'll just give you a quick overview of how we're going to do the call today. So I'm going to wave my hands in the air for a couple of minutes and talk, and then I'm going to kick it over to Chase Buckner, who's actually going to show you the memberships, and then we'll have a Q&A period at the end. Feel free to throw questions in chat as we go, and we'll try to get to them. And then we'll have about a 15-minute QA period at the end. And then after that, any additional questions, we can take them in the Facebook group or take them direct. And so first and foremost, I'd like to thank everybody who's here. I'd also like to thank the people on my team who made this happen. So we've got the actual developers here who are responsible for this. Anish and Ashutosh, and Nikunj and Varun. So all of them did an amazing job. A month and a half ago, I went to these guys and I said, hey, listen, we really need memberships. I think it's super important. And I need you guys to get it done in a month. And that is an incredibly big ask for anybody. And they did it. They stepped up. They did an amazing job. They worked nights. They worked weekends. It probably helped that they were on lockdown due to the coronavirus. But one way or another, they came together and they made it happen. And so I just want to express my deep gratitude for their efforts.
Oh my God.
I think it's incredible what they've done. So thank you to all of you who worked on this. So with that, let's just talk about memberships real quick in general and what we foresee for them and why we're doing it and what we sort of where we're at right now and where we're going to go in the future. So I never understood the idea of memberships and why they were so important. Clearly I was wrong. There's 115 people in the room, 117 now. And the reason why I didn't understand it is because I'm not a marketer. And what was amazing about it was I continue to hear this over and over and over again from you, our customers, right? And you're like, oh, you guys, you really need memberships. It was the top voted idea on our funnel ideas list. And over time, I realized how powerful these things can be. And now I'm amazed that I ever didn't understand them. But you know, I really see a lot of power coming out of this release and the updates we'll make in the coming months. So one, I think that if you're a course creator out there, this will allow you obviously to not just recommend HighLevel, but also to put the course that recommends HighLevel into HighLevel, which I think is cool. If you're an agency, I think there's a massive opportunity as a lead generation strategy. Some of you on this call are already doing this, but the ability to run courses to your niches to try to use it as a way to as a lead generator that's actually ROI positive, where people end up actually paying you to become your customer over time. I've talked to several of you. I won't mention any names, but who are already running the strategy and actually getting paid to generate leads that ultimately a lot of them become done for you services, which I think is amazing. I think I've heard from a lot of you who've created digital products for your actual customers, especially during COVID-19, but I think this will continue in the future. So being able to, as let's say a chiropractor or whoever it might be, to have a digital product that you're actually able to help your customers sell and use as a way to generate instant revenue, and again, as an upsell technique. And then finally, the fourth level, which I think is just as important, is the ability to use it as training and an SOP center. And we'll talk about how I think we can extend that out into the app and make this so that you can use it as a way to either train and support your customers or train and support your staff, or probably both. So I think there's a lot of amazing use cases for memberships, and I'm really excited that we're able to bring them to you today. So without further ado, I'm gonna let Chase Buckner take the stage, and he is going to walk you through what memberships are and how they work. And if you don't mind holding off. Feel free to put your questions in chat as we go, but just realize we're going to go through his whole demo, and I'm hoping he doesn't have a Bill Gates blue screen moment. If anybody's old enough to remember that, no pressure. And then we'll hit up QA when we're done. So take it away, Jake.
All right. Woohoo! I'll keep it brief, but let me share my screen here. And a few minutes after this call, when Varun works his magic and rolls this out, you're going to see a new tab under Funnels websites that will say memberships. And when you click it, you'll be taken to a dashboard that looks like this. And we've got here your settings. So first of all, you want to set up your site settings. Right now, you can create a custom subdomain. I think by next Friday, you'll be able to create full domains. It's going to tie into domains, how that works already. But right now you come in here, you set up your custom subdomain, and then it's all about your products. So products are courses. And once you have a course, you can then build it into an offer, right? And so we've got Stripe all set up and ready to go for you. So when you come in here to an offer, you can then set the price. This one's currently set at free, but if I come over here, I could make it a one-time, or I could make it a recurring. I could give it a setup fee that gets charged right off the bat. I could set a trial date. So if you want to offer a free trial, but a setup fee, it's all right here, ready to go for you. So of course, we were not going to miss the opportunity to build a membership site about how to build the membership sites. So you can now, I'll post the link in a second, but you'll be able to come in here and go through. Oops. Let me open one of these up. Oh no, blue screen. Let me go back to the offer here. I'm gonna throw this in the chat. Where's my chat window here? Here, Robin, oh, there we go.
I really love the layout.
So you guys can go claim this course right now. It's free, and that will give you access to, I think it's 5 videos that will walk you through how to build these. And once you do claim it, you're going to, and hopefully a couple of you can do that right now so we can see you pop up. But basically, you then become a contact within the account that it was built. And within the contact record, you'll see a new field called offers. And here you go. I can see that this person just purchased my free course. I could remove their access by deleting it right here, or I could give somebody free access if I wanted to by just using the drop down and adding them. So your users just become contacts like all the others. They just have a special new offers field here. And that's how you'll manage everybody who purchases or claims your course. So again, how to build memberships is live. When you click in, you'll see, you get to add your video, right? You're uploading actual video files, create your thumbnail over here. Here's your content, and then you can attach files over here. So we've got a nice little content prep checklist for you. So this is what you'll see when you're taking the course. You'll open up this checklist. It'll walk you through all the content that you need to prepare before you build a course, and then you'll breeze right through it. So that's the quick tour. Again, the link's in chat. Go ahead and claim this course that'll walk you through how to build them. And in a couple of minutes, Varun is going to roll it out.
So the goal here, we'd really like to see everybody who's already out here building courses and other products. What we did to get this thing going on is we asked all of you which product you most wanted us to kind of replicate some of the features and functionality of. So we've tried to keep it really simple and really easy to use. I just posted the memberships ideas list in the chat. So once you've had a chance to go through this feature, definitely if there's a missing idea, definitely add it to that list. Like everything that we do, we always try to come out with, what we like to say is that we come out with a skateboard, and then the goal is to take the skateboard and upgrade it to a car. And there's a lot of versions in the middle, but we always try to come out with a basic version because it's most important to us that instead of just adding features that we dream up or that we think about, we're really passionate about making sure we're adding features that are most important to you. So please hit up the ideas list. Please vote up and add ideas. Definitely look at Chase's membership course if you haven't already, and join it. And then with that, I think it'd be great to open it up to questions.
Hold on, I forgot one thing.
Oh, hold on. Just kidding.
What's that thing that Apple used to always say? One more thing. The Smart List team, there's more. The Smart List team has built it into Smart List, right? So you can now make, let me get this window out of the way. You can add columns for offers now. Boom. And you can now filter by the offer. So you can make a standing Smart List to view everybody who has purchased a specific course, save it as Smart List. You can refer back to it. So I think that's awesome that it's already tied in together.
Awesome. Okay, great. So now let's start with some questions. And actually, Chase, you want to keep your, I don't know if this would be better, but maybe it'd be better to keep the screen share in case people ask.
Well, I'm
so
going to go ahead and allow people to.
What's that?
Never mind. We can just read through the chat.
Is there a way to, so I'm going to start with John Evans. Is there a way to import from Kajabi? Not quite, not yet. I don't believe there'll be a way to import the actual course material because they don't have an API to make it exportable. But we are going to work on a way to import your existing customers, because there is a way to do that, and users. Andre said automation is as well possible with follow-ups from people who have taken the course. So yes, we will be building out a full suite of triggers. So just in general, just an FYI, we will be hard at work for at least another month on all the trimmings that go with this. But yes, we will definitely have a full course of triggers that go with it. Let's see here. Duplicate already existing contacts. So for example, if a client takes the course, will it create a new contact for them?
No, it just adds the field.
No, it will not. It will add to the existing person, which is hopefully what you would want it to do. Sharing a completed membership, kind of like a share funnel. Is that on the roadmap? Varun.
Yes, I mean, everything's on the roadmap. So the share, you can already share products, I think, but sharing across locations, we will add in. It doesn't exist today.
Or like being able to share a course with somebody via a link, like a funnel.
Yeah, I mean, we can add that in. That doesn't exist today.
Awesome. And please, and actually, Gideon, can you add that to the ideas list that I posted?
Yeah. No, so that's the best thing to do is all of these requests. It's better if they go on the ideas list. Yeah.
Does the MVP have the engagement capabilities? Looks like no. I'm not sure, Mary, if you could expand on engagement capabilities, that would be awesome to know, because I think we probably do have some, but I just want to check. Let's see here. Is there an affiliate tool for the memberships area? Chad, not yet. That is a big undertaking unto itself. So for now, you'll have to use a third-party affiliate program. Let's see. Well, the questions are coming fast. We have a new Facebook group that needs product 1, product 3, and instead of adding 3 items, we'd like to add it to 1 and have it updated in all 3 products. Chase, can you take that one from Peter Michael at well, I guess it's my 814, so you're something.
Could you read it again?
It says example.
I think what he's asking is he wants to add multiple videos to a module.
Yes, so multiple videos to a product is possible, but a post can only have 1 video. So if you click in, so this is a single post or a single lesson, it only has 1 video, but you can group multiple videos under 1 category, and you can add multiple categories under a product.
Yeah, when you go to build a new product, you'll see that there are some sort of structural templates here. So if you're just doing like what I did, it was only 5 videos. You could just use a sprint. If you want to do something like a marathon, oh, I think I already have one of those sitting here. Oh no, that's gonna take me back. There we go.
Hey, Varun, so while Chase is working on that, gamification, Sean, please put that on the ideas list. The other one was free sign up auto login rather than go to email first. Were you talking about that this morning?
Not specifically about that, but yes, that we can do that.
Cool. Yeah, Sean, definitely add that to the ideas list as well. import videos from Google Drive. John, right now we just have drag and drop. So, but if that's super important, definitely add it to the list. How does a member sign in? Chase?
Oh, good point. So when you sign up for a membership course, like if you sign up for the one that we just dropped in the link, you get an email automatically back that sends you the login link, the username, and the password. You can also just grab the URL in your site settings here.
Cool. Is there the ability to have the memberships expire? I don't think so currently, but let's put that on the ideas list. Let's see. Can you track course completion by participants, i.e. see what videos they are watching, etc.?
I mean, that's in progress as well. Right now, when you are logged in, you can track which all videos or which all lessons you've completed. But tracking how much of the video have they watched, have they finished the entire course? A lot of these will be coming up over the next month. Some of them is triggers, some of them natively with the memberships.
Cool. Is there a list of things that are already actively being developed versus something people should put on the ideas list, or should we just put everything on the ideas list for now?
Everything on the ideas list.
Okay. Eric, can you put that on the ideas list for me? And Nick, I think that's your question. Are they reporting like checkpoints and stats for users that are going through the course module? We absolutely are working on that reporting, but I still want the ideas list just so we know which reports and which data.
And some detail on some of these will help as well. Like I just saw gamification, like gamification for all of the people. So you want everyone who's already taking the course to be able to see each other and see each other's progress, or gamification how. So some of those details will also help. Yeah.
Is there a way to add custom CSS and JavaScript for extra modification? I actually really want to add that because I think the creativity of our group is insane. So the more we give you the ability to do that, the better. But please add that to the ideas list because I think that's going to be a great feature. Can I add a course as part of a snapshot if I'm only using it only as training? I definitely think we should have that. Gamification, same thing. Sorry, with the products, do they have to be a course, or could we use it for e-commerce? So that's a really good question. So I think that is the shopping cart aspect, where on the offer section, do we have to sell a course, or could we sell something else?
Right now, it has to be a course.
Okay, cool. So, but I do think that we should put that on the ideas list because I would like to allow that as well. Clone a complete membership area with a single click, like we do funnels. Martin, we're definitely going to have that out shortly.
Are there any questions about bundles? Because I forgot to mention that when you build your offer, you can then bundle more products, right? So a course is a product, and you can bundle multiple in one offer. So then when they buy it, they're taken to a page that will just show the courses that are in the bundle.
Awesome. Ashutosh, good job answering the drip feed is in the pipeline. Tim wants to be unmuted, but not right now, Tim. Melissa says she didn't get a login email, Chase, when she registered. Oh, let's see. Does the login link have to be set from a funnel, or is it auto-generated? Last question, is the email for the login white labeled?
The email for the login is based on, this is all based on the location inside HighLevel. So if that location has a Mailgun account linked to it, the email goes out as that person. So it's all linked back to how your location sends email.
And does the login link have to be set from a funnel, or is it auto-generated? So can you go over briefly? So right now, the way the custom domains aren't live, they'll be live next week. And so when they are live next week, Varun, how will that work?
So you would add a CNAME for the membership preview app, similar to what you do for the main white label HighLevel app. So you'd CNAME memberships dot whatever your domain is to a CNAME address that we give, and it would just work.
Perfect. Can people cancel their own monthly subscriptions, and can we auto kick people out of the course if they cancel or do not pay?
Nope. So right now, if you want to grant someone who did not pay an offer, or you want to remove them from one, you'd have to manually do it. So we do not listen to Stripe. So the only part where we interact with Stripe is when someone purchases, we automatically add them to the subscription on Stripe. But if that integration is something that's really important for most people, we should just get that on the ideas list and we can get that knocked out that way.
Sounds good. So then throw that on the ideas list, please. Martin, how do you enable some modules in membership to free and others to paid? In other member areas, we use tags to set these as restrictions. So I think he's saying, how do I have some stuff that's free and some stuff that's paid? Chase?
You can create it that way.
Yeah, they would just be different offers.
Yeah, so that's different. That's just different offers, Martin. So you can mark some as free and some as paid. Richard signed up but didn't get an email. Came in late. How do you access the site to start building your products or offers? So Rachel, that'll appear in the left-hand menu under funnels and websites here in the next 20 minutes or so after we get off the call. Can you drip courses? Can you drip course content? So the drip stuff is on the roadmap. Hopefully we'll get it out in the next month. What about being able to go live within your course? I'd love to see what that looks like. New Zenler is doing it and it's killer. Definitely, Derek, add that to the list with some really good examples and visuals. That would be helpful. That would be awesome. Quizzes at the end of the session. Oh, go ahead.
I said there's a couple of questions coming in on Facebook. Let's see, can you give the videos a link to YouTube instead of uploading the raw file?
I think that's coming, right?
Right now it's a raw file, but again, I'd say let's put it on the ideas list just so we're able to prioritize and get to it faster. But it is definitely something we can enable.
Got it. And it's memberships.gohighlevel.com to get to that ideas board.
Yeah. So
let's see.
Jonathan,
what is the?
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, what is the thank you page after the free membership sign up?
It just shows you a thank you message.
Yeah. I mean, right now it shows you a thank you message, but the goal there is for it to automatically log you in. So the minute this is done, it should drop you in.
Chase, can you show off some of the customizations as well, like how to customize some of the portal stuff while I talk through this? So the tiny MCE editor, can we add HTML? I think that's super easy to enable, by the way, Varun. I think we should turn that on. That would solve the YouTube stuff and a lot of those requests.
Here's where you customize your purchase page, or sorry, your course outlook, right? So here's my instructor. I get to set his information over there. You can control, your banner image, the size of this. You can do an image or a color overlay, which is cool. So if you want to use an image and then drop like a transparent black over it to make it dim, you can do that. And then you've got, you can just set your logo up here. So, and then the same thing with offers. When you come into an offer, you can then click the edit checkout. And that's where you get to build your offer page. So like, for example, if you want to collect more information, you can just come over here, turn these on, and then it forces people to enter, more than just their name and email. I'm going to turn that back off. You can also add service agreement, and that puts a checkbox in that makes people say, I've read the agreement before they're able to purchase your course.
Awesome. What other Facebook questions we got, Robin?
If you're uploading files directly, then are you guys hosting it? Is it like Wistia where it can't be downloaded and is secure?
Perfect. So the answer is yes, we are hosting it. And so really quick side note, I want to be on the record on this. Someone send me a Wistia file and I swear it to you, I can still steal that video in 60 seconds or less. So Wistia is not secure, it's just more secure, and we will have that same technique that they use out probably sometime in the next 30 days. But please do not believe that Wistia's videos are undownloadable, because I can prove you wrong. So just feel free to contact me if you would like me to demonstrate. But all that to say, we will still use the same technique that they do here very shortly. What else we got?
Anything popping up on Zoom? Let's see. The
and
last
we add a
message
service agreement checkbox to the funnels as well.
Okay. The last message I got here is, where can we give you guys hugs? Enough chit chat, make it live already. That's all that I got.
All right, that's perfect. All right, well, with that, Should we let, I mean, if there's anybody else who has questions, should we let people come off off mute here for the next couple of minutes, since we're still early. We blew through that whole thing in 29 minutes or less, 25 minutes. And then Varun can work on making it live while people ask any questions that may remain.
Oh, I just allowed everyone to unmute themselves.
Perfect. So,
Hey, can I have a quick question?
yeah, fire away.
All right, because I dropped this question in the chat a few times. So we basically have one module or one lesson that we want to tie to multiple products. So here's an example. So we have a Facebook module, right, that needs to be in 3 different products. And instead of creating 3 different modules, 3 different lessons, can we take that one lesson and associate it with all 3 of those products? So we can update it once and not have to update it 3 times in 3 different products.
Yeah, so the syntax is just a little different. So with HighLevel memberships, it's product, aka course, and then offers. So I think what you're saying is, can you just update one product but have it be in 3 different offers? And the answer would be yeah.
Yeah, so for example, like we have a Facebook course, but inside that Facebook course, we have a HighLevel component to it, but we sell the HighLevel course by itself. And we sell the Facebook by itself.
So I think we talked about this when we were building it. I'm sure it's not possible right now, but because we don't give you a separate page to just create a post and then link that post to multiple offers, but it definitely is something that we can add in. So right now you'd probably have to update all 3 separately, but if it's on the ideas list and it's popular, we can definitely make that happen.
Okay.
And I just wanted to throw in that as far as importing courses from ClickFunnels and Kajabi, we're actually working on a Google Chrome extension that will allow you to import all your content from ClickFunnels and Kajabi.
Cool.
Question on Facebook is, will there be a way to see the IP addresses that log in?
Not right now, but again, I say even that's the ideas list. But what sort of a use case is that? Like, why would you want to see the IP addresses specifically?
I don't know. I'd probably say IP addresses and last access, just user, you know, how long they've been,
I've also heard the ability to block people IPs because some people are concerned about having their content lifted, or I've also heard the use case of one person pays for the course and then shares their logins with 10 friends, right? So the ability to block people logging in multiple times for the same username. So yeah,
different IPs.
Yeah, we should just nail down that. I mean, that seems like an easy fix. It's just like one login at a time kind of thing. It seems like a feature someone might want to add to the ideas list.
Yeah.
So what about
I guess so. I mean, even when we're blowing through this, right? All of these are great ideas, but I mean, we need a pipeline, and the best way
that's
for
why
us to prioritize
that's why I said
these,
on the ideas list.
The best way for us to prioritize these is the ideas list.
So Sean, really quick, when it comes to like with ClickFunnels, the problem that you have is like if you add multiple lessons and then you can restrict that access, because like if you wind up signing up, then you know people can easily hack and get into those courses. So do you have to restrict access for each module? So like say for an example, if you've got one module that you want some people have access to, but you don't want them to have access to the other module based off of a product, is that something that can be done?
Yeah, so
Based
again,
off
we're talking
what you're saying,
offers.
it sounds like that. Yes, it is possible.
Okay. So that means that one person could have access to some offers, but not the same.
Yeah, correct. Absolutely.
Yes, that's possible. Yeah.
Cool. I think we got time for one more question.
I just wanted to hop on with an idea. I'm throwing it into the list. Is for the trigger. It would be great if we could trigger to
Is that Matt?
Code. Hey.
What's up, Matt?
How's it
Cool
going?
background.
I know.
Thanks, guys. It's my Zoom background. I'm just kidding. It's my room. But so I'm putting in the option there, but to trigger custom code into the membership area based on the user. So I'm displaying it in there, but that would open up a lot of flexibility for a lot of the customization.
I know. I'm gonna try to twist Varun's arm to see if that could be one of the first features that we launch, because I just think the sooner we let you inject custom CSS and JavaScript like we do for the other backend, everything like it just sort of takes the gloves off, and it's a little work, but there's nothing you can't do.
Yeah.
So I can't inject JavaScript right now into the code. Like I couldn't put like iframes or anything in there yet.
Not yet, but we'll add them to the settings here soon. I promise.
Okay.
Is there a search functionality so you can kind of combine your help with some onboarding videos?
Ooh, that's a really good. That's a great question. The answer is no, but you should add it to the ideas list. I think that's a very astute idea, though. I think if all of a sudden tomorrow you make this your help section, it's going to be hard if you can't search it. Chris, I hope so. In fact, I will make sure of so. Whatever it is that, by the way, this is actually a general, I think it's a really good point Chris brings up. If you use SamCard or use ThriveCart, please make sure that whatever it is that we don't have here that replaces it gets on the ideas list.
And it's memberships.
And even the way we prioritized or got this done, this was the #1 voted idea in the funnels idea list, which is how even this entire product got built. So
so we do actually listen to our customers. In fact, that's our primary motive in life. So definitely add, the more you vote, the more you help us with this. I think we should try to get exposure to this ideas board, by the way, somehow in the app a little bit. I know I'm dropping it like crazy. I'll do it again in the chat, but the more we get it out there, the better.
So Sean, what about the one-step order form? Like being able to customize the one-step order form and being able to, like, you know, take the entire page and just place that one-step order form on a page and doing it that way. So basically like integrating it into a funnel.
Is there some smarter person who can take that question? Because I don't.
Yeah, I think that's a cool idea. Basically, it would be like a funnel element that is course purchase.
Yeah, that allows you to. No, so we did think of this, and this is definitely something we're going to add. The reason we went this direction first was we just assumed that people wouldn't want to separately go set up a funnel and build a checkout page, and this just gave an easy way for people to get started. But that's definitely something that we're going to add in.
Well, yeah, because in my case, I already have all the order pages already built out. So
yeah, you can just swap them out. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah. We'll do that.
It looks like, just for the record, I'm looking at the ideas list. It looks like progress stats are cleaning up so far.
Progress stats? Oh, like, gotcha.
Yeah, so, because this makes sense to me. I've seen this in other places too. You just want to see, like, how are my members doing? Are they making it through the courses? Where are they at? Hey, where's that guy?
Yeah, so Sean, you mentioned about Wistia. One I use is Hippo Video. So that's kind of like tracking and monitoring how long they watch the videos.
We will add in the tracking and monitoring on how long they watch the videos. That's actually not that tough.
Okay, cool.
But definitely give us like a little bit broader, like when Bob watches a video for 30 seconds, I want to do X, or you just want to see, oh, Bob did that, so I could follow up and say, good job, Bob, or why didn't you watch the whole thing? Like, what's the point?
Yeah, the basic is just, you know, okay, I have 5, let's call them pages in this course. I want to be able to say, okay, anybody who hasn't completed more than 3, trigger. And I think all that just makes total sense. So,
yeah, I think we're all saying the same thing. But if we had the ability to set triggers based off of timestamps on videos, that would be that would kind of be the sky's the limit.
Yeah, I like that too. So I think
that would be cool.
We're very close to that.
I just want to say thank you to you guys. I know I've actually been in the group asking for membership sites since I joined HighLevel in December. That was a big thing. And I've had several just like little back and forths with Sean that you're like, oh, it's coming. And I've just been like, you know, excited about it. And now that it's actually here, you guys did an incredible job. Even if this is just like the framework, the ground level, looking at something like, I'll give you an example, talking about ClickFunnels. I used ClickFunnels for like 5 years and they never changed their membership layout. They did it maybe once or twice. And it's so tedious to build a course. It's so tedious to build a product in there. And this seems really smart. You took all the elements that are easy to use inside of Kajabi, and this is completely going to change. I already have all my modules recorded. I was waiting for you guys to drop this. So I'm really excited, and I just want to say thank you to the whole team for completely changing my agency with not just the membership sites, but the software in general. Thanks,
man. That means a lot to all of us, because many of us, if not all of us, work near 7 days a week to make this happen for you. So we just appreciate that you appreciate it. It means a lot.
I'm sure I'm not the only one in the community. Everyone, I'm sure you're going to see it, but thanks to you guys. Yeah.
No worries. Well, hit that ideas list hard, please.
Will do.
Hey, Carlos, on that note, if you don't mind dropping a testimonial video on the secure boast link, I definitely would appreciate it too.
Somebody put the post link in the chat.
100%. Where's that at?
Yeah, exactly.
It's in the Facebook group, wherever it is. We need more feedback that we can use and that we can leverage for the community as well.
Absolutely.
So
do you want video testimonial or just like written?
Yeah,
or?
when you go to that link, it'll prompt you to pretty much just load up a quick selfie video, and we can use it. And
100%.
make sure it's about the whole community. Thanks.
We'll do the link right now.
So we'll drop the link right now. Okay, I just want one final question, and then we're going to wrap this up, and then we'll take it out and we'll get it live for everybody. Anybody got one last question?
All right, there was one on Facebook. Did you guys talk about forums in the membership? They add that to the ideas.
So I think this question comes because of assessments. Like, I mean, and they should clarify if it's assessments, we're definitely going to work that in as well. And the way we prioritize is again the ideas list, but we can add assessments. If the form is for some other purpose, you should tell us what it's for, and we can definitely work that in.
Talking about forums, like a message board.
Oh, forums. Yeah.
Forums. Oh yeah. We've had a couple of requests, like how do you contact the course creator? How do you, like, forum sounds good, comments on the post sounds good. So again, all of this is purely based on the ideas list, and I mean, we're game for anything.
Hey, and make sure and post the ideas list link in the Facebook group if you haven't, Robin. But I just wanted to say thank you again, both to the team and to all of our amazing customers. All of you are why we're here, and we're just so thankful that you were willing to push us on this idea. And I can't wait to see all the ideas that come up on the board. So thank you, everybody. Have a fantastic Friday. Have a great weekend. Thank you again. Bye for now.
You guys are amazing.
Hey,
Bye.
Sean.
Great job,
Bye-bye.
guys.